For the dressage ring, you now can wear colored breeches in the dressage ring. This is a newer rule that some people don't even know exists. So I'll show you some examples of what customers in the past have gotten away with in the show ring, and I'll show you some examples that are acceptable as well. So a light breech, like a gray, stone gray, or even a darker gray work. Any neutral color that is a little bit lighter in tone is acceptable in the show ring. A lot of people still stick with a classic white breech, but you can do color. So this is acceptable, but keep in mind that it's good to match your show jacket appropriately and to not look kind of all over the place with your colors. So if you are going to go with a little bit of a darker color, just make sure that your outfit fully matches head to toe so that you're not distracted. For the hunter ring, you can do beige, this beige here, and for the jumpers, you can do this beige or white. You can absolutely wear a colored show shirt in the ring. For dressage specifically, you can wear anything that has a white collar as long as you put your stock tie over top. So any of these will work in the ring. Even this one has a nice bib. For the hunters, they try and stick with a more white show shirt like this one here because they don't wear a stock tie. So you can wear this in the hunter ring as long as your jacket's over top. They are totally acceptable. If jackets are excused, you can wear, again, any of these variations of show shirts. We recommend to do them up just so they look nice and clean. For the dressage ring, you don't need to wear a stock tie if jackets are excused. As long as you have a white collar and that it can be like buttoned up or zipped up properly, the judges don't mind at all. And any of this for the hunters, you can wear this if jackets are excused. Again, it has to be buttoned up all the way. For dressage, you need to wear a stock tie for every single class unless jackets are excused. In that case, you just have to make sure that you wear a show shirt that's buttoned or zipped up to the top. But if jackets are not excused, you have to wear a stock tie. For instance, something like this, you can actually pin it to your shirt underneath. There are many different styles. We recommend the quick tie stock tie. So this is one of our many styles that we have. It has Velcro, so it's very easy for you to put on, and then you just put it underneath your show jacket and you go. Nice and quick, no fiddling, no trying to tie something. Super easy. For hunters that show in the Hunter Derby, they recommend to wear a stock tie with a shad belly. This is a very classic stock tie, and you can also put a crystal pin right here. You can pin it right to your shirt. It's a magnet, so it's very easy. This is an easy tie as well, so it does have Velcro at the back, and this is a really easy way to look very classy for your Hunter Derby. For the dressage ring, you can definitely get away with black gloves for the lower levels. You can also wear white gloves in the lower levels, so just talk to your coach to see what they recommend for you. For the higher levels for dressage, you can wear white gloves, and any variation is good. For the hunters, they recommend black gloves only, and these are some variations here. You should replace your show helmet every 5 years or after you've had a fall. We recommend this because stewards are checking the manufacturer dates of helmets, so definitely check yours to make sure that yours is not expired. For dressage, you can have any dark colored boot as a show boot. So oxblood, navy blue, black, but not cognac. This is not considered a dark colored boot, so we don't want that. So for the black boot, you can actually do different cuffs and fun things, and you can have this as a different color. Just the majority of the boot has to be a dark color for it to be okay for the show ring. For hunters, they recommend a classic black boot. Something like this is also okay with or without laces with a little fun topper. They just still recommend for it to be all black. For jumpers, they can have a little more fun. They can have some fun piping at the top. They can have a different color but dark colored boot. So really, the world's your oyster.